Damn, the battery's almost dead already. Hey, Ted. Ted. We'll all wear the shirts for the show. You know, we give Steve a little pop while we're doing the video. Yeah. I gotta change the batteries in the camera. Oh, Jim's on the phone. Hold on. Hey, Jim. April Khan's here. You know the girl I told you about? Yeah, she wants to speak to you, man. We had to sign waivers. Yeah, this is going to be the biggest pepper that ever hit the world. I mean, this is such a moneymaker. Yeah. She came right over to me. She recognized me in this giant crowd. She came over to me, and then she wanted me to get Ted, and then we got the machine. We all chewed on the pepper, and within 15 minutes, I swear to God, well, shut up for a second. We're about to do it. We're about to do an interview with. I'm going to do an interview with the machine and Ted. She don't want to be on camera, but she's letting us discuss it. But I had to sign a waivers. I can't even talk about this. All right, you, me, Ted, and the machine, and that's it. She's not telling anybody else other than her parents, and her parents are here. She's only 17. And get a load of this. I don't want to say this out loud. She's albino. I don't even know how someone can get into gardening and be, you know, susceptible to sunlight. Anyway, so we eat the pepper. All three of us at the same time. We all eat the pepper, and it looks like a serrano, a jalapeno. You know, it's about the same length. It's green. It's pure green, same color. I mean, it looks like a serrano jalapeno. Yeah. Shut up for a second. Let me just talk. You always want to talk. Hold on. All right. So we all eat the pepper. We eat the whole thing, and it's got to burn. But it's, you know, it's about a jalapeno burn. You know, it's not that strong. And we're all, you know, if somebody else, it might be a little hot. Because it's probably at a higher end of the jalapeno heat. Yeah. And so we're eating it. And we get the burn. And there's a feeling of warmth in the stomach. All right? And then it's about 5 to 7 minutes. And I start to feel like a tingly feeling in my groin. Right? I'm not thinking much of it. And maybe it's a psychological thing because I'm the only one who knows about it. Ted did not know, and the machine didn't know. Alright? Then all of a sudden, I feel like I'm getting erect. I swear to God. I thought maybe like it's got a placebo effect on me. But, you know, even with that, I would never imagine it happening. Right? So I start to feel it. And I'm not saying a word because Ted and Steve, machine, don't know what the effect is, but we told him that something happens around the 10-minute mark. So Ted starts looking at me, and he goes, "No shit, brother, no shit." And I go, "You feeling it? Don't say anything." The machine, and the machine goes, "I'm feeling it too." So Ted goes, "I'm getting a fucking erection, man. I'm getting a fucking." So I'm start laughing, you know, because I feel it too. And we're all the machine we all fucking got woodies. And it lasts about 15 minutes, I'd say, maybe a little bit longer. Could be as many as like 25 minutes. You know, it wouldn't go away. You know, I'm not looking at, you know, women or anything. It's just, you know, except for I'm not into albino girls. I don't want to say that too loud, but I'm not, you know, and she's, you know, she's 17 years old. She almost looks like she's 14. You know, her parents are just normal, you know. One's got blonde hair, one's got dark hair, but they produced it. I don't know how that works. Anyway, she's a genius. She's a little fucking genius, right? She tells us about how she splat. You know, I don't know how peppers work. You know how this shit works, and she's already talked to you about this. So, well, she didn't say much in the email. I don't know what the email said. She sent it to you, but she talked to me on the phone. Anyway, so. She said something about horny goat weed, right? I've only seen it in tablets, and I really never thought it has any effect. But supposedly it has some kind of, erectile dysfunction remedy. So I'm there, and I got this erection, and it ain't going away. And I'm trying to think, other stuff besides, pleasure or whatever. And it won't go away. And Ted's just got this smile on his face, like, wait till the wife gets home. But we didn't she give us any other peppers. She wasn't going to give us any other peppers. But she wanted to know whether it was going to work on us, being big guys. We're all three big guys. And, again, she's fucking 17 years old. And she's giving us a sexual pepper, basically. Yeah. You got to get your ass down here. She wants to fucking talk to you about, like, a contract. We're talking about millions and millions of dollars. This is like a chemical in a pepper. Yeah. She doesn't have a name for it. But Ted's joking all kinds of names and stuff like that. Fuck. I call it the erectile dysfunction pepper. I'm so fucking serious, man. You gotta get here. I don't give a shit what you're doing. Get your friend, get you on the fucking train, give you directions. If your friend's busy, then get here by yourself. It's not hard to get on the fucking Hicksville train, takes you right to Penn Station, it's across the street. Yeah? I swear to God. It literally was about 15, 20-minute erection. Yeah, we're gonna do an interview. I'm doing an interview with Ted and the machine, and I'm doing it. And we're all gonna ask each other questions because Ted's like, I want to ask you a question too, man. So I'm like, all right, you can ask away. And Steve's not gonna ask any questions. If he does, I'd be surprised. But he's, we're all gonna talk about the world's hottest pepper record. They're gonna be having it in about 3 hours. They're gonna go for it. There's been some changes to the program, which you'll hear later on. I'm not 100% sure what's going on, and neither do they, but it'll be interesting nonetheless. Guinness is already here, talking with Ed in the corner. Yeah. In his corner, in his booth. We're in a hotel room right now. Yeah. Look, stop talking to me. Stop asking fucking questions. I'm not into peppers. I don't fucking grow them. I know nothing about them. I'm just telling you what just fucking happened to me. It was fucking unreal. We're talking about medical science and the fucking pepper because she knows how to crossbreed peppers and weeds. Whatever the fucking horny goat weed is. You talk to her about this. She tried. I don't know. She's with her parents right now. She's gonna be here to the end of the show. She wants to meet with you and talk about this pepper. Yeah. Jim. Jesus Christ. Jim, shut up. Get on a fucking train and get your ass here. We're talking about millions of dollars. Fuck your Hicksville relationship with your friend. Alright? Tell your friend this is a giant moneymaker. This is why you fucking came here. So what the fuck she was supposed to be here on Saturday? She's here Sunday. Alright, look. This is the biggest thing that ever happened, man. I mean, I can't tell you enough that if someone chews on a fucking pepper and gets a fucking hard-on, that's some serious shit. And the capsaicin rush, whatever it was, the combination of the capsaicin rush, which you really don't get much on a jalapeno, and because of the heat tolerance I have, but I could feel the burn a little bit. It was hotter than an ordinary jalapeno. But that combined with a sexual remedy, it's freaking unbelievable. I mean, you gotta get your